Welcome back everybody guys, a new YouTube video here today, and I'm going to teach you guys how to upgrade every single variant of the Ray Gun Mark II inside of the Shadowed Veil. So if you guys are excited, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, make sure to hit that bell notification to never miss a single video, and let's jump in right into this guide. I'm going to follow the orange objective, just opening all the doors leading to the elevator. Then the objective is going to tell you to go to a specific area, shoot the computers, grab a circuit board. Then you need to come into this location right here, you need to shoot the zombie and it's going to drop a fuse, put the fuse behind the elevator. You're going to craft that, activate the elevator, then a ton of zombies are going to come in, so make sure you take out all the zombies. And once you eliminate all the zombies from the elevator, you can actually descend from the elevator leading into the mainframe of the underground area. Just follow the objective. It's going to tell you to go to this area which is leading to Pack-a-Punch, and there we go, the first step is done. Now we need to obtain the Ray Gun Mark II. Head to the mainframe, and you can do this anywhere. Wait for a zombie on round 10 plus with purple eyeballs, shoot that zombie, and it will drop a floppy disk item that we need to officially pick up. Make sure you pick it up. Now head into the east foyer room and activate this computer on the right side. Once done correctly, it'll return red. Then interact with this printer here. You're going to see this piece of paper. Pay attention to the word that you have been given inside of this game. It will be different every time. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to look at the word that you got from the printer, and you're going to go to this room right here on the chalkboard, and you're going to see whatever word that you've got. You're going to go into that group of letters, and however many letters are in that group, that's what your number is for each letter. Just a FYI, every word, even if you get the same word the next game, the numbers will be different. Just to let you guys know. I got the word moth. So you go to the letter M and you go to wherever that says, and it says I have 8 letters on the M. So you write down 8. For 0, I have the number 5. T, it'd be a number 8. And for H, it will be the number 7. So that's basically how that's going to go. Now head down into the sewer. You're going to see this locked room. Enter the numbers that you got from this group of numbers and put those exact numbers into this dial. Then once you've done that, this boss will come at you, and once defeated, you will pick up this arm, which you need to take that arm and take it into the locker room, and you're going to see the Mark II on this wall. Interact with the right pad, put the arm on the right side of the number pad next to the Mark II, and the Mark II would be able to be picked up. For this next step, we need to use the Mark II and find these 115 rocks scattered around the mansion, which the first one will be located next to Quick Revive, the second one can be found in the tunnels, and if you find the tube and any of these rocks you destroy, just pick up that tube. There will be another one found next to Stamina, and another one can be found at next to PS2 Flopper, and shoot all 4 possible locations until you get the tube. Once you've shot the crystals and got the tube, make sure you go to this machine right here next to Speed Cola, and you're going to take this special abomination and you're going to make him do his beam attack on these 3 rocks and this spot right here. And once he does his beam attack on these rocks, he needs to ram into them, to all 3 of them, and once you've done it successfully, these rocks will levitate in the air. Then you will be entered into a lockdown of vermins. I would highly recommend saving a 1 zombie for this, because you can actually focus on vermins, because you can fail this. You have to wait till the next round to complete this. Once completed, you need to pick up that tube, the one you put into that machine next to Speed Cola, take that back out, head back into the tunnels where the armory is. You're going to see this yellow workbench. Place your tube in there, and now you can craft the blue ray gun. This one is pretty awesome because it has like a rapid fire effect on it, and it's really awesome and it's very powerful. So if you go into the boss fight or eliminate the other zombies, I would really highly recommend using this Ray Gun Mark II upgrade. It's so good. Now we need to head back into the sewers, pick up this Casimir right here. Basically, you're going to come up behind a double tap, throw this black hole grenade beside this window, and the black hole grenade will suck up this tube, pick up the tube, and there we go. Now go to a crafting table. We need to craft tomahawks. Go into the mainframe, and you're going to see the specific canister, and if you look on the left side, you're going to see a specific letter. It can be A or B. Head into the tunnels, you're going to see these pipes. Use your tomahawks, and whatever letter that you got on that wall, you're going to throw your tomahawks at these red valves and make them turn. And once they burst into gas, and you throw the tomahawks at the right correlating letter, and it bursts into toxic gas, and Sam starts talking, that means you've done this step correctly. So now this canister is filled with toxic gas. Go into a crafting table or pick up an explosive or a Molotov and throw that at the canister, and it's going to drop this tube. Pick that tube up. Now we need to find these 2 reflectors. One can be found next to PhD Flopper, and one can be found on the right side of Quick Revive. Make sure to pick up those 2 reflectors. Now we need to look around the map and find these white boxes. You need to shoot these boxes. Sometimes you will get salvage, but we need to look for this bomb item. So once you received that bomb item, you need to go back into the tunnels and destroy this debris of bricks above these pipes. Once that's destroyed, go into this yellow canister here and put that tube inside of that. You're going to see this blue light shining off the crystal. Place your reflector on this pedestal where the light is being shined on. Melee the mirrors and it's going to bounce off different reflectors and it's actually going to shine on a specific double gassed special enemy. Now melee the blue crystal and now the double gas would be shootable. Make sure to take down that enemy. Now we have to do it again. Melee the mirrors reflecting off other mirrors. Try to get those reflectors to shine on a different double gas. Melee the crystal and take down that double gas once again. The last one can be a little bit tricky, but if you take the two mirrors on the floor and basically you need to melee them, and once it shines on the mirror upstairs, you need to pick up one of those mirrors and take that mirror upstairs and melee it once. And that's how you get the last double gas. Melee the crystal, shoot the double gas, and we're now done. Now pick up the tube off the yellow canister. Now head into Richtofen's room. You can now craft the purple rarity of the ray gun Mark II. This one is actually pretty good and really decent, and it's really good at taking out hordes of zombies. Now head into the conservatory and place a tube at that canister there. Now we need to find these spores around the map. We need to use our explosive to explode them. Then they're going to drop these seeds. We need 4 of these. I'm going to show you guys possible locations that could be in your game. One could be over here next to this tree at this location right here. One could be in front of the mansion. One could be the far right of the mansion. It could be right there. Another seed right there. And another one could be possibly next to Speed Cola on that ramp. One could be possibly next to this bridge in the spawn area. And another one could be found over here next to Elemental Pop. Just throw your explosives at it. Wait a couple seconds. It will pop out that seed that you need. So we need to take those seeds back to the conservatory and basically you place those seeds inside of these yellow containers. And basically you defend it from zombies, and once it fully glows up, that's when it's done. There's gonna be 4 of them inside of this room. Just go to each corner, put the seed in it, defend it, repeat it until it's completely done. Then you go back into that container, you put the tube at, then you take the tube out once again. And now you can head back to spawn and craft the yellow version of the ray gun Mark II. This one has a slower fire rate. The yellow upgrade for the ray gun Mark II is gonna be my least favorite because the fire rate is pretty bad on it, and it still takes out groups of zombies and bosses, but I would highly recommend using the purple one or the blue one because it has faster fire rate. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. You guys want to check out the full Shadow Veil Easter egg guide, I will link that below or be on the screen here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.